Hey, what up, y'all? Justin Gay, Seeds of Zanzibar, and on this channel we talk about small-scale market gardening, including arugula. Well, you don't see the arugula, but trust me, there's arugula in there right now. Cleared out these rows and now planted it out for our arugula that we're going to be pretty much riding from here on until late December. At that point, we kind of just shut everything down. It gets real slow then. We'll shut everything down opposed to outside of, I should say, everything that we already have growing. We'll get into that later. Right now, I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about the arugula, what it is I'm doing. Really soaking it in right now, just because we just seeded it out. In fact, these can come off now. All right, so we got those off. The next thing I do, this is kind of part of my secret sauce out here in California. I don't know if this is going to work for everybody. It works definitely for me. What I'm going to do now is cover this plot with an 85% shade cloth. The reason I use the 85% shade cloth is because I have in the past used silage tarps, or actually I've used more landscape fabric. I've used silage tarps not for this application, mostly for blacking out weeds. Landscape fabric works really well. However, I do find during harder times of the year, it's a lot more, I don't know, it seems to work a lot better for me to actually keep a 85% shade cloth as opposed to something a lot less porous like a silage tarp, which is actually not porous at all. You can actually get water through these. You do have to water a little bit longer, but you can get water through them if you are overhead watering. We do, of course, have some lines underneath, so we do get water underneath anyway. I'm trying to block out or keep this little cantaloupe there. For the most part, y'all, when it comes to arugula, especially after soaking it in like this, using the 85% shade cloth, it should only take right about 2 days for this stuff to germinate to where I will then put on a 50% shade cloth or a 20% shade cloth. But as you guys can see in here, we just pulled this one off this morning, and you can see all those little yellow guys. That's what we're looking for. Pretty soon they'll be green. But yeah, in about 2 days, y'all, we're gonna have these rows covered up like those rows. These right here is pretty much just peppers and a couple other things we got for the summer. This really helps keep in enough moisture. Even though it does let moisture out, I do find that it keeps a lot of moisture, especially after soaking or saturating the rows that we just did. I find that it really helps out in keeping this thing nice and saturated. And like I said, in 2 days, much like a microgreen at this point, y'all, we'll pull this, a microgreen will come out of the stack. We'll pull off these tarps or these shade cloth, and within, I don't know, 45 days, if that's normally closer to 30 out here this time of year, we should have a bunch of arugula. Talk to y'all then, man. Peace.